What's up, everybody? We are back with a Friday break, and I'm here, Nate, Slabstocks Nate, in the house, ready to do some breaks for you guys today. We are obviously breaking big time product in Topps Chrome Sapphire 2019. Obviously, you know what the hits are. We're looking for Vlad. We're looking for Tatis. We will settle for Eloy and Pete Alonso if we can get it, but we would really love to hit a Vlad or a Tatis in one of these boxes. That would be absolutely major. So a huge break today, and I am super excited to get this going with you guys. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been here to break. So thank you everyone for joining this break and letting me break this. I cannot tell you how excited. This is probably the most excited I've been to break any product at Slabstocks, is getting to break 2019 Topps Chrome Sapphire. This is probably my favorite product ever. This specific box right here is probably my favorite product that's ever been created by Topps, and I'm super excited to break it. So what we're doing is a single card break. I'll be sharing the screen, and we will be doing the randomization for both these boxes right away. We'll be going 1 through 32. We'll figure out what to do, and then we will get this break started. So let's. All right. So we can see that. You can all see. You can all see that screen, and here we are. We've got the spreadsheet in order, and then we've got 32 spots for box 1 and 32 spots for box 2. So let's do box 1 here. We are going to get our list of numbers 1 through 32. Let's copy that, and let's put it into random.org, paste that, and then, like Aaron always does, we are going to be doing 3 spots, and let's see what happens here. So, randomize 1, 2, and 3. So, 10, 17, 21, yada yada, all the way down to 4. Let's copy this and put this into the spreadsheet. All right, so there we go. That's looking good. That's looking good. We'll go from here. All right, so this is good, and we are going to sort A to Z, get those in numbers, and so we've got John with card number 1, Steven with card number 2, Steve with card number 3, all the way down to Ben with card number 32. Now let's do this one, and we got to set up another filter here. So let's do that. One second. Yeah. All right. All right. So we got this second filter set up. So let's do this again, and we will go back. And maybe we don't want to go back. We will start another randomizer, and we will copy this again, and we will put this in here, and we will do number 2. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. So number 5 is card number 1, 20 is card number 32. And let's put that into here. And then we will sort A to Z. All right, so on box number 2, Ben has card number 1. Ben has card number 32, a box of the first box and card 1 of the second box, and then all the way down to Benjamin W. at 32. So there we are. There we go. That is the those are the 2 boxes. Randomized. If you jump on late, if you're at box 2, you know, you can go back to the start of this video and check that out. So let's go from there to actually breaking the boxes here. So good luck, guys. I hope we hit some major hits here, and let's see what's going on. Oh. All right. So how are we doing? It's still working. Yep, there we go. And the comment section is working well. We see that. Let's get going here. All right, so box 1, box 2, and then how it works is it's going to be whatever pack is first or facing upwards is going to be pack 1. And so we're going to open the box, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So we open up this box, and the top pack is pack 1, and the bottom packs are the packs after that. So pack 1 on top, pack 2, pack 3, pack 4. The first card out of pack 1 is the first, guys. Card number 2 is number 2, and we'll move on from there. Before we get going, oh, yeah, Aaron was telling me how to do my job. Aaron usually does this, and it took until today for me to realize how much work Aaron actually does behind the scenes that I didn't realize. I just usually come down here, jump onto the stream, call it a day, and then I had to get in and set this all up. And let me tell you, Aaron does a lot of work behind the scenes to get this stuff going that I was not privy to. And now I have a much bigger appreciation for the amount of work he does to get these breaks going, because it was not fun to set this up. But here we are. We're good to go. Everyone's on. The center fielder 7's on. Steve Perez, big hits today. Yes, that would be ideal. Leland is on. Are there any short print prospects you would invest in despite how injury prone, or starting pitcher prospects you would invest in despite how injury prone they are? I don't usually like to give away specific names anymore, because in the past that seemed to move a dude's market. But I'm the biggest proponent in the starting pitcher market there is, because you can get guys for as cheap as $3 to $5, and they don't need to dominate the MLB. They can dominate single A, double A, and you can go from $5 to $10, and you buy 10 of these guys for $5. You sell them, and you're in for 50. You sell them for 100. You know, you're making good money. So there is injury risk there, but you get the right guys. You get the right system, especially, a system like the Brewers. You're watching Freddie Peralta and Brandon Woodruff and Corbin Burns dominate, and now you've got guys like Aaron Ashby, Ethan Small, Antonio Kelly behind that, or Antoine Kelly behind them. Kill it. So, huge proponent of starting pitchers, and we are going to get started here. How are those baggies doing? I just need top 4, and then we can. Are these the top 2, John? All right, so we are going to get started, and we will show the top 4 for the first pack. And so, card number 1 goes to John G. Card number 2 goes to Stephen P. 3 Stephen P. and 4 Xavier S. So thank you everyone for joining. Should be a very fun break, and we'll see. What about long-term Hall of Fame speculative plays? That I wouldn't do. So if we're talking about trying to buy long-term pitching prospects for Hall of Fame, I would not engage in that. Usually I'm engaging in starting pitchers, trying to get them from when they are, a single A to a double A, single A to triple A, and then sell them before they hit the majors because there's so much injury concern, and it's going to be really hard to hit the next Max Scherzer or Justin Verlander. All right, so pack number 1. Let's get into it. Pack number 1, card number 1, Windy City Warriors. Can we see that autofocus in? So, John G with Windy City Warriors. Oh, we got color right away. Juan Lagares, and it's a sideways color. Oh, for Stephen P, card number 2. Sean Newcomb, orange, numbered to 25. Also card number 3 for Stephen P. And then last card of the pack is Jose Altuve, card number 4 for Xavier. So I will get these sleeved up while we are doing it. And we will get them sleeved up and put into their spots so that we don't lose them. And call it a day. All right, so, a little bit of a dud of the first pack, but it's nice to hit color. We should be hitting 2 color in these boxes. In orange, in my experience, usually an orange and a purple. You obviously could hit different color. We hit the orange already. You can hit different color. But my experience, it's been a lot of orange and purple. And then you will hit an auto. And you should hit a healthy amount of rookies. Now, will we get some of the dominant rookies? I don't know, but there's a healthy amount of good rookies in here where you get it graded, and it can be a pretty big hit. So, early orange, maybe a purple. Yeah, I would bet on the purple. Red is out of 10. I think it's out of 5 for this year's Topps Chrome Sapphire, but I could be wrong. I'm supposed to be announcing the next 4, and the next 4 for pack number 2 is Ben H with card number 1, Mike C with card number 2, Stephen P with card number 3, and Stephen P with card number 4. Purple is 10, that's right. Purple is 10, red is 5. Game day trading, how's it going? It's going well for me. I'm breaking some of my favorite product ever, so it literally can't get any better. All right. So for Ben H, we got a Roman Quinn. Mike C with a Richard Bleer. Let that focus in a little bit. There it is. Mike C with Richard Bleer. Stephen P with a David Fletcher rookie. That's really nice. See, this is the type of rookie you can get in this product where, you're not necessarily looking for David Fletcher, but David Fletcher is a really nice player. And you get it graded, and this is a very solid card. So congratulations to Stephen for the David Fletcher, and then Stephen also rounds it out with Max Muncy. So that's our first rookie card of the day, and it's a nice one. David Fletcher is a extremely good player for the Angels. There is nothing to sneeze at there at all. And we will get these sleeved up, and we'll get that David Fletcher put into a top loader before we move on to pack 3. Game day is on his lunch break. That's quite the way to spend your lunch break, is watching me drone on about baseball cards. You need a better lunch break. But I appreciate you joining in and joining us, because that is kind. I always find it kind of people to come and join me on my breaks and talk to me. I enjoy it. I appreciate it. And you can spend your time a million different ways. To spend it with me, that is very nice. All right. So we're 2 packs in of the 8 packs for box 1. And let's move on to pack 3. So, Steven's been killing it. Steven card 1, Jonathan card 2, Xavier card 3, and Steve card 4. Let's see. Steven card 1 here. I'm really looking for something absolutely awesome in here. I imagine, David Fletcher's a nice hit to start the game here. So, let's see. Austin Meadows, Future Stars for Steven, card 1. Jonathan, card 2 is a Jose Martinez. Card number 3 is Alex Gordon for Xavier. And card number 4 is a Jake Lamb. It is a wax insurance hat. Met the guys at the National, and they were giving out free hats. And let me tell you, it is like one of the most comfortable hats I think I've ever worn in my entire life, to the point where my brothers are extremely salty that Vincent's our intern, got free hats and they did not, because they really like them. In fact, my oldest brother was trying to steal the hat from me when he was last in Eau Claire. It didn't happen. I got the hat back. My dad also liked the hat, so very popular hat around the household. I had a question for you. I am trying to start a website, but I wasn't sure what I should use. I have zero experience, so I made it on Wix, but I wanted to know if there's a better software. Our first website was on Wix. We had to pay. We had to pay for a little bit extra than the free version, but there's nothing wrong with a free Wix website as you get going. It costs a lot of money if you want to make your own website. So there's no shame in a Wix website, and that is what we started with, and that is what I would suggest you start with. We're on WordPress now? So we're on WordPress now, so maybe you can look into that. And Vincent confirms the hats are the best. So you heard it from the man himself. If you can get your hands on a wax insurance hat, it is like the world's perfect golf hat. That's all I got to say about that. All right, pack number 4, Steven, card number 1, Steven, card number 2, Steven, card number 3, and Jonathan, card number 4. Steven, you almost took the whole pack. Let's see what we can get. All right, Steven with card number 1 is a Derek Dietrich. Let's get that to focus a little bit better. All right. Derek Dietrich, card number 1. Blake Parker, card number 2 for Steven. Card number 3 for Steven is a Chris Davis League Leaders. RIP Chris Davis. His career has not gone the way you would expect. And then Jonathan with the Clayton Kershaw. That's actually a sweet card. You know, sometimes these vet guys, you hold on to this for a while, and somebody might actually want a 2019 Topps Chrome Clayton Kershaw. That's a beautiful card. So congratulations to Jonathan on the Kershaw. Jake, great group of guys at Wax, great investment team. Hope they do big things. Yeah, they were super nice when they came up to us and talked to us. They were super, super nice. I was very impressed by those guys. I also hope they do big things, because, you know, they took the time to come and talk to us. They took the time to get to know us. I talked golf with them quite a bit, even though I stink at golf. Vincent's significantly better at golf. He was the guy that should have been talking about golf. But I hope they do. I hope they do really well, because they were super nice. And if there's one thing I know about this hobby, it's nice when the guys that really take the time and are super nice do great things. So, yeah, game day trading, the getting your own domain, yeah, that's difficult, because it's like a with Wix, it's Wix dot whatever your domain is, right, or something like that. I get that, but better to have that than not have a website at all, or spend a ton of money on your website and, you know, before making money off of it, right? So, all right, before Aaron yells at me, I got to make sure I show the next 4. Okay, card number 1 of pack 5 is Jonathan. Card number 2, Steve. Card number 3, Mike C. And card number 4, Steve. All right. Oh, yeah, Aaron has a major break announcement at the end of the stream. And I can confirm because I have seen the product. And it's pretty cool. Well, I've seen something about the product. It's pretty cool. So, Jonathan with card number 1 is a Nate Jones. Steven with card number 2, John Lester. I just watched John Lester pitch for the Cardinals last night against the Brewers. It was very, very strange to see Lester in Cardinals red. Did not like it whatsoever. Didn't really like him on the Cubs, but you think you don't like somebody when they're on the Cubs, then you really realize how much you don't like them when they join the Cardinals. So shout out John Lester for being a Cardinal. Card number 3 to Mike is a Chris Davinsky. And then card number 4 is, for Steve again, a Brees Wilson rookie. Shout out Brees Wilson. So our second rookie of the pack, and I think Steve got the David Fletcher. I could be wrong. I think he got the David Fletcher, and now he got the Brees Wilson. So congratulations, Steve, on that. Sleeve these up real quick, and then we will get going. Hey, Bazooka Tom. How you doing? Thanks for welcoming me back. It's been a while. Just don't make it down to Milwaukee as often anymore for the breaks. Hopefully we'll be able to make it down for more in the future. But until that point, you know, we get down here when we can. I will be in Milwaukee for the next 5 weeks, though. So I'm expecting, I don't 100% know, but I'm expecting to get more breaks going forward. We'll see. Aaron can probably confirm or deny that if he wanted to. But that is the hope, is a couple more breaks at least in the next 5 weeks, because I really enjoy them. I enjoy getting to talk to you guys, and it's kind of an enjoyable afternoon event for me anyways. Most of my days are pretty monotonous and the same, so getting to break it up with a break is extremely fun. All right, for pack number 6, we've got Jonathan, card number 1, Steven, card number 2, Ben, card number 3, and Steven, card number 4. Now remember, we've got 3 packs left. We have not hit the auto, and we have not hit the second color. So we've got some big things coming here in these next 3 packs. All right, Jonathan with card number 1. And card number 1 is a Francisco Arcia rookie. So Jonathan with our 3rd rookie, Francisco Arcia. Card number 2, Lance Lynn for Steve. Card number 3 is Rafael Devers. Rafael Devers has been killing it. I don't know. You know, this is the type of card that might actually be worth a little bit of money. You know, Ben, congratulations on the Rafael Devers. And Steven with card number 4 is Ian Desmond. So, we should still have the auto and the last color. Unless they chanced us a color, and they usually don't on this product. This is a really good product. Unless they chanced us, we're going to have an auto and a color in the last 2 packs. Could not have worked out better from a excitement standpoint, in my mind, anyways. So we'll see how these last 2 packs go, but I'm going to get these sleeved up first, and I got to get a new pack of sleeves here. Got to find a new pack of... Oh, wait, right next to me. False alarm. Devers cards are so undervalued. That dude is absolutely unbelievable. He is like the face of the Red Sox, and yet people just seem to not care, and I'm not 100% sure why. Like, his Bowman Chrome firsts are like $12. To put that in perspective, a Bowman Chrome first of like Austin Martin went for more than that. It's like, yeesh. So that's a little bit brutal that he is going for the same price as a guy that has proven nothing yet. Um, but on we move off of Rafael Devers onto pack 7. It should still be a color and an auto. It could be a color auto, but there should still be color in this. So we'll see. Ben with card number 1, Steven with card number 2, Mike with card number 3, and John with card number 4. Anyone from the team coming to the New York show? We are not. We did a lot of shows in June and then took the July off for the National. And after that, I got married and went on the honeymoon and am back, and we've been very busy. So it's going to be probably a no from the New York show, but we will try to get to more shows later. All right, Ben H. Jacoby Ellsbury for Ben H with card number 1. Stephen P with card number 2 is Dan Straley. Now, this should be a major card here, hopefully. Mike C with card number 3, and it is Cam Gallagher. Oh, boy. Maybe no color. Maybe not a second color. Cam Gallagher, and then Brett Gardner. John G with the Brett Gardner. So, I hyped it up. I hyped up a second color. And unless it's a color auto, I guess it could be a color auto and not a second color. In my experience, I've ripped 2 of these boxes myself. And in the 2 boxes, I got a purple and an orange each. So that was literally the only experience I was going on. That might have just been rare. And I didn't realize. And if it was rare, I'm sorry for reporting that I was expecting you to get 2 colors. I didn't foresee us running into this, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Last pack mojo. That's what I'm feeling. I am feeling a little bit of last pack mojo here. Let's see what we can do. These do need to be, before you do that, I need to put these on. All right, guys. Last pack mojo. Let's see what we got. Mike with card 1, Mike with card 2, Steven with card 3, and Ben with card 4. Now, usually it's card 3, so Steven, let's see what happens here. Thank you, Center Fielder 7. Is a pretty good time, if you ask me. All right, Mike C, Greg Bird with card number 1. Mike C with the Ciano Perez, card number 2. Stephen P with card number 3. What do we got here? A DJ Stewart rookie auto. Wish it was Cedric Mullins, but DJ Stewart rookie auto. That's a sweet auto, nonetheless. Card number 3, and Max Muncy, card number 4. I think that's the second Max Muncy we hit in these packs. Somebody tell me if that's the second Max Muncy we hit, because I'm pretty sure we hit 2 Max Muncies, which would be strange because there's not that many cards in the pack. There's a lot of cards to choose from, so to get 2 Max Muncies would be pretty incredible. Aaron, 2 experiences. I opened up 2 boxes, and therefore, when both boxes were the same, I assumed that it was going to be the case for everything. I was wrong. All right, well, Jake, we hit a color in the first pack, but did not hit a second color, nor did we hit a color auto. So, I'm confused by that one, but, hey, what are you going to do? Box number 2, going to be a real banger. That's what I'm betting on. Box number 2 is going to be amazing. Box number 1 was fun to open. We got, the David Fletcher was a nice card. David Fletcher was a very nice card. Let's see if we can top the David Fletcher. That would be nice. All right. So, box number 2. If you are watching this, we can share it real quick here. If you are watching this, you can see, one second. You can see, here's the break list for box number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blah, 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 all the way down to 32. Benjamin with 32, and Ben H with number 1. So there's that. And we are going to be starting box break number 2. So let's see. Steve, you hit the auto. So I think you hit the auto on the David Fletcher. So all things considered, not too terrible. Box number 2, guys. Let's hope it's huge. Same as box number 1. If you missed the last time, you missed the randomization. I randomized both boxes at the beginning. If you're wondering why the numbers were on there, I randomized them both. And so you can go back and watch the beginning, and you will see the randomization there so that you can see it live. I'm not going to go back and do the randomization again. So open the box. Whatever pack is up is face up. That is pack 1. You can see them there. So pack 1. And then we move on. So I knocked into the camera a little bit. And we'll see how it goes here. All right, so pack 1. Ben H closed out the last box, and Ben H is starting this box. Ben H with pack 1, Chris A with pack 2, Mike M with pack 3, and Ben H with pack 4. John, here, 1 second, John. Let me look. John, you are correct. I only see your name once. Aaron, if you have the opportunity to check in on that, I don't have any answers for him. But John, your name is on here once. You have card 22. So, or Josh, if you can check in to see if John G is supposed to have 2 cards, we will probably want to get that answered before we start going. QC Cards, what's up? How's it going? We're going to get this thing settled for John quick before we start into this. Ben, I would also love to see some Tatis. Card number 1 and card number 4. You know, well, John G, John Garlock. Aaron also said he is gonna check for if he emails info@slabstocks. John, we will get on that. Anybody have any baseball questions or want to talk about anything? Maybe Shohei Ohtani hitting his 40th home run, which I actually got to watch. My now mother-in-law is a Tigers fan, and she was watching the Tigers game the other day when we got back into town. So I sat down and watched an inning, and in that inning I watched Shohei Ohtani absolutely launch his 40th home run. And it was sweet. So that was cool. Brandon Woodruff got rocked yesterday. Oh, okay. 6064. John, we will get you set up here. All right, John, you have pack number 22 and pack number card number 6. Can you get me another whatchamacallit for that? All right, thank you, John, for pointing that out. Appreciate the assist, and we did not want to mess that up. So, thank you. All right. Do I think Ohtani is the clear MVP? 100%. 100%. There's almost no way anybody surpasses him at this point. John, it's okay. It's okay. There is no big deal. Sharpshooter, I have my vaccine, and I got a cold. So it's one of those things that we had a cold here run through on my honeymoon. Fairly confident that it is not COVID. Ben, Chris, Mike, Ben. That is true. It also is also the standard Nate Koff. All right, can you give us a quick rundown on the Fanatics deal? Perfect, thank you. I think it's pretty interesting. Myself, I'm not a huge businessman, so I don't really want to comment on that side of things. But, and we will do these cards quick. Ben H with Jason Vargas for card number 1. Card number 2 for Chris A is Adolis Garcia orange rookie. This is a massive card now. This is an absolute massive card. Adolis Garcia. I didn't even know Adolis Garcia Topps Chrome was in Topps Chrome Sapphire 2019. And you could not hit this at a better time. Chris A, take this card, sell this card, because Adolis Garcia is as hot as anything ever, and you just hit an orange Topps Chrome Sapphire of Adolis Garcia. That is sweet. All right, card number 3 after Chris's huge Adolis. Actually, you know what? We are going to sleeve this up and cover it up right away because we're not messing around with that. So card number 3 for Chris, card number 2 for Chris, Adolis Garcia orange. That is awesome. All right, card number 4 for Mike is also awesome. And it's an Austin Riley Topps Chrome Sapphire rookie. So that is a nice, well, a better time would have been the first half of the season. But still, that is a nice back-to-back 2-card pack right there. And we will get that sleeved up and ready to go. And then card number 3 is Danny Jansen rookie. So we just had a run of 3 straight rookies in the first pack. Ben H with a Danny Jansen rookie. Danny Jansen is from Wisconsin. Does it say it on here? Look at that. Hometown. It's a little bit blurry. Ah, there you go. Hometown, Appleton, Wisconsin. Danny Jansen. So we'll get these sleeved up and ready to go. And congratulations to Mike on the Adolis, or Chris on the Adolis Garcia rookie. That is absolutely sick. Might not have been the biggest card. There's potential that there's a bigger card in here, but it is a pretty big card. 2 years ago, that would have been a very lame card to get, you know? And that's the cool thing about cards, is you get cards and you just hold on to them for a while, and all of a sudden a lame card turns into a cool card 2 years later. Like, nobody in their right mind would have been excited about Adolis Garcia orange. And yet here we are, excited about Adolis Garcia orange Topps Chrome Sapphire. So that's sweet. Congratulations, Chris, on that hit. Congratulations to the Slab Sox team on the Camp Castle fundraiser. Awesome to see you guys do that. That's why I'm here today. I want to support good dudes. Thank you, John. Thank you for the support. That was Aaron's brainchild, or Aaron's passion. And we're just, the rest of us were just happy to try to contribute to what he really wanted to do. And I'm glad to see it was a very big success, and sent a ton of kids to camp because of it. And we wouldn't have been able to do it without the generosity of so many other people. Too many to count, really. And because of the generosity of others, we were able to do that. And so thank you to everyone that also helped us out. Tony N with card number 5, John with card number 6, Michael with card number 7, and Daniel with card number 8. And I'm going to go get a drink of water because I've been coughing just a little bit too much here. So 1 second. I'll be back in 1 second. All right. Should have had the water ready to go. Did not, but we're ready now. So thank you for your support. My wife had her Pfizer vaccine for about 6 months, but as a nurse practitioner, just tested positive for COVID, but she sees COVID patients. Yeah, mild symptoms. I guess, you could label me as mild symptoms. We'll see. Maybe I should go get tested. All right. Tony with card number 5 of pack 2. Let's see what we can get. And pack 2 is a Jed Jerko, now a coach. Turned down some major league deals to go coach, which is pretty incredible. Actually, I did not print the labels. I am not taking... Oh! Whoa! It's a super! I mean, it's Ronnie Rodriguez, but it's a super! Holy smokes, John G with the Super Refractor Auto of Ronnie Rodriguez. That is a 1 of 1. That was so unexpected. Goodness gracious. Shout out to Ronnie Rodriguez. Shout out to John G. And shout out to this Super Refractor. That was so unexpected. Also, I love the Supers because they look exactly like a regular Super Refractor. And it's Topps Chrome Sapphire, but you could not tell it's Topps Chrome Sapphire. Woo! I mean, it is Ronnie Rodriguez, but still sweet. So, shout out to John G. That is absolutely sick. I was not expecting to pull a Super Refractor today. That is exciting. Box 2. Starting out with a real banger. The Adolis Garcia and the Ronnie Rodriguez. All right, let's get that. Let's get this top loaded. And what do you know about this Super Refractor? I don't know much about Ronnie Rodriguez. Let me tell you. My memory is not what it used to be, if I'm being honest. So, all right. Pack 4, Michael V, or Pack 7, Michael V is a Zach Davies. And Daniel M with the Blake Snell. Well, that was fun. That was really fun. Give me 1 second here. I cannot believe that we just hit a Super Refractor. Ronnie Rodriguez, believe it or not, 29, playing in Japan, and has a career negative 2.1 win above replacement. But, we hit a Super. So, that's sick. And that was for John. I didn't even really realize that was for John. I mean, I called it out, but I wasn't really thinking that because he called that out, he gets the Super now. That's sweet, John. Congratulations. It's one of those things that no matter who it is, if you're getting a Super Refractor Auto, you're making money. You're making money. Somebody's going to pay for that. Because somebody's going to want it. And it might just be somebody in Japan that likes Ronnie Rodriguez while he's playing in Japan, but somebody's still going to want it. So that was sweet. That was super unexpected. As unexpected as it gets. Super Refractor Auto, Ronnie Rodriguez. For John. Congratulations, John. That was pretty exhilarating. I was... those times where I'm always caught off guard by breaking stuff. And that was one of those times where I was very, very, very caught off guard because I wasn't expecting to see the hit in the second card of the pack, but I think they've all been second card of the pack. I think the orange was second card of the pack. That was fun. Japan does have a strong market, and you get a guy playing well in Japan, and that could be worth something. So, the start of this box, Adolis Garcia orange, and a Ronnie Rodriguez Super Refractor Auto. That's pretty sweet. So congratulations to John. That was exhilarating. Thank you for buying the spot so I could experience that. That's the best part about breaking is I get to experience opening something I wouldn't normally get to open. All right, before Aaron yells at me, I better announce the next 3 guys. Ricky, pack 9 or card 9. Bert, I wonder if that's a misspell or if his name is actually Bert, B-R-E-R-T. Pack number 10, Matthew, number 11, and Drew P, number 12. Ryan Venus, how did John get in on the box break? He went to Aaron answered it, but he went to slabstocks.com/shop, and there's breaks. And Aaron, I don't know, we won't have baseball per se this next coming break, but we will have something very cool that Aaron is excited about. And it's going to be listed at the end of this stream. All right, Ricky T with card number 1. And it is an Alex Verdugo, now a Boston Red Sox. Alex Verdugo. Bert, card number 2 is the Houston Astros Stadium. And if you look closely, you might be able to see a garbage can in there. Tough to say. Shout out Lou Janou. Matthew B with card number 3 is Adam Frazier. That's a sick card. Adam Frazier is really nice, and that is a really nice card. He's now a Padre, actually. He just got traded, so shout out Adam Frazier. And card number 4 for Drew is a Jose Abreu, and that's also a sweet card. I kind of like how because of the crystal effect, it makes it look like the catcher is kind of just not really there, kind of like a ghost almost. That was sweet. All right. Whoa, who was the super? It was Ronnie Rodriguez. He's in Japan now. But I'm telling you, considering it's extremely, extremely hard to pull a super or a super auto, I don't care who it is. It could be, a middle relief guy that's been out of the league for 10 years. It's still exhilarating. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about the Fanatics deal, but any thoughts on Topps losing its MLB rights? Will it make their cards more valuable going forward? And I think to an extent some of it will, right? If you have guys like Vlad Guerrero Jr., Fernando Tatis, and there is or even rarer guys, Mike Trout, and there's going to be that like romanticism about Topps. And then also the really good players, Hall of Famers. And you'll get to a point where people are like, I don't care, what it is. I want Topps cards. I want the best of the best. And they'll probably pay more for the really, really, really good guys. That being said, no, you can get super non-autos out of this stuff, I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe not. I don't actually think I've ever seen a non-auto super. Tough to say. So it would have to be the right guys, though. Like, it's not going to be Wander Franco. Wander Franco is going to have so many. Topps is going to print so many Wander Franco cards because they're just going to get every last nickel and dime they can get out of this in the next 5 years. That you're going to find like endless amounts of Topps Series 1 next year. There's going to be like 5 million Wander Franco cards, I'm pretty sure. It's going to be pretty atrocious. But, so it's not going to be that stuff that I think holds value, but it's going to be the stuff from before, especially like Mike Trout type stuff. Tony N with number 13, Ricky T with number 14, Benjamin W with number 15, and Chris C with number 16. And we are on pack 5 here. And it's interesting that, not only Topps lost baseball, but also Panini lost. They announced it so quickly that Panini just wouldn't be able to get, make a deal for football or basketball. They grabbed them all and just blew everyone out of the water. And now I think it's going to get to the point where no. Never mind. All right. Tony N. Matt Shoemaker. Card number 1. Ricky T with card number 2, and that is Robert Gesselman. Benjamin W with card number 3, and that is Ranger Suarez. It kind of looked red at the top, and I thought we were about to pull a red, and then it was not. But Ranger Suarez rookie for Benjamin W. and a Charlie Blackman for Chris C. I am curious to see what they do. A lot of people think that they will end up buying these companies, and I mean that makes sense. You know, they just absolutely obliterated the cost to buy Topps and Panini completely. Like Topps was set to go for $1.3 billion with their S-Pack, and now that's dead in the water. Topps is no longer going to go public. They're going to go private, and I bet Fanatics could go in and buy them for a fraction of the price if they wanted to. They could probably do the same thing with Panini. At least Panini America. You know, Panini has all their stickers and stuff in Europe. They're probably not going to be able to get their hands on that, and that'd be way too expensive. But Panini America, with all their American cards, just became pretty worthless overnight. And so I imagine they might buy that too and buy all the brands and have all the brands under one roof. And all the brands are owned by the MLB and the NFL and the NBA and Fanatics, and call it a day. All right. Michael 17, Aaron 18, Matthew 19, and Aaron 20. As for me, I'm a little sad about Bowman, so I do hope they buy Topps because I really want Bowman cards still. The rest of it, I'm not too concerned about. You know, I don't care if we lose Topps Flagship, Topps Chrome, that type of stuff, but I would need Bowman. And that is the question, Creed. Would Fanatics be considered a monopoly if they bottle that? And I don't know, probably. I don't know how that works. I just know that whenever I play Monopoly, I stink. All right, Michael V with card number 1 of pack 4 or 5. And card number 1 is a Cody Reed. Card number 2 for Aaron P is Archie Bradley. Card number 3 is Francisco Mejia for Matthew B. And Aaron P. Card number 5 is a Taylor Ward. So Taylor Ward rookie. So that's nice. Nice to get a rookie. Taylor Ward's a decent prospect. So I like it. Congratulations, Aaron P. on your Taylor Ward. Get these sleeved up. And we will have 3 packs left of this break. We already hit the super. We hit an orange. Can we hit 1 major rookie? 1 Pete Alonso, 1 Eloy, 1, you know, any one of those guys? That would be super, super cool. But you can't complain because we hit an Adolis Garcia orange and we hit a Super Refractor auto. So... okay, 1, Aaron landed on like every property, and I landed on no properties, so there was like no shot for me. So that doesn't count. And 2, we'll play again. We'll play again, and we'll see if you can keep those fighting words going. Michael V with card 21, John G with card number 22, Chris A with card number 23, and Burr with card number 24. All right. John G has card number 2 in this pack. I am very curious to see what he gets because he is the guy. Hey, Oren, how's it going? He's the guy that hit the Super Refractor. So, John G, can we get you a second major card out of your 2 spots? Sierra Magnurus. It almost looks like a yellow, you know. It's not a yellow, I don't think, but it looks like a yellow. For Michael V, card number 2 is Marco Gonzalez for John G. So, John, we didn't get that second banger for you, but you got a sweet card. So, Adam Simber, card number 3 for Chris A. And Bert is card number 4, Alec Bregman. All right. Anything, you know, I was on my honeymoon. We had a wedding week, and then, so we're busy and on my honeymoon. Is there anything in baseball that I should have, that I might have missed? I saw the MLB Top 100 prospect list came out. Otani's been killing it. Walker Buehler's apparently been killing it. Anything else that I've missed that anybody wants to fill me in on? Anything interesting with your home team that you're like, hey, Nate would find this interesting? Let me tell him. Because I would love that right now, because there is so much stuff that I feel like I'm just out on the loop on here. But if anybody has anything interesting, throw it out there now. I would love to know. That's so weird. It looks like a gold or a yellow from this year because of the dirt in the background. Looks pretty cool, actually. I did miss the Field of Dreams game. I did see Tatis came back and did well. Field of Dreams game, Tim Anderson hitting that walk-off. I saw that on Twitter at the very least. Michael V. card 25, Mike M. 26, Matthew Berry 27, and Ricky T. 28. Blue Jays bullpen still a tire fire. I heard Oren, I went on my honeymoon. So we went to South Carolina on the beach at a place called Fripp Island. And it was really cool. Got to wake up and see the beach every day, or like the ocean every day. That was quite the experience. Get to see some sunrises and stuff, stuff you don't usually get to see. You can see sunrise in Wisconsin, but you're not seeing a sunrise over the ocean in Wisconsin, right? So that was really exciting. Ate some good food, got in the ocean. There was a pool there. It was all a good time. So Michael V with card 1 of pack 7. I hear the Padres are a dumpster fire too. Like I haven't really been paying attention, but now the Padres are like on the bubble if they're even going to make the playoffs anymore, which is crazy to me. All their pitching is getting injured. Michael V, apparently Yu Darvish is down, and all those guys are down. Ugh, not good. And then they went and got Jake Arrieta, and now he's down. So Michael V with Jorge Alfaro. Mike M with card number 2 there it is. There's the second color. Brandon Belt. Purple. Numbered to 10. So see, now this makes 3 out of 4 boxes that I've gotten an orange and a purple in. So I wasn't making it up, Aaron. That is in fact the how it goes. All right, Matthew B with card number 27, and that's Anthony DeSclafani, and then Ricky T with card number 28, and that is Jesus Aguilar. I love Jesus Aguilar. That is one of my favorite Brewers of all times. You want to talk about a guy that always has a smile on his face. Jesus Aguilar. Yeah, so the center fielder 7, you have one more card coming up in the last pack. You missed the card, the Cubs losing 12 in a row. That's going to happen. And the problem with a team like the Cubs that the Brewers are never going to have is that the Brewers don't necessarily have the front-end guys like a Anthony Rizzo and a Chris Bryant and those guys. They have Christian Yelich if he's playing well, but otherwise they don't have that. But what they do have is like very capable major leaguers at every position and also on every bench position, along with not having like terrible starters. Every starter is good. And most of their bullpen is very solid. They'll have like 1 or 2 guys they call up every once in a while to do mop-up innings. Otherwise, they're very solid. So when the Brewers make a trade and lose some guys, they have guys that can come and replace them because they're all solid MLB players. And you hit... Interesting. You hit on a couple guys like a Willie Adames, and all of a sudden your team looks really good. Whereas the Cubs, they have a lot of scrubs, a lot of non-MLB players. And so when you lose, the very, very top end, they're the definite. The Brewers are like a star or 2, especially on the pitching side, and then solid players, not a ton of like guys that are going to like blow your socks off every day, but a bunch of guys that you're going to look up at the end of the year, and they're like, 1 to 3 win players all over the place. The Cubs, on the other hand, focused on having like 3 to 4 guys that were going to be like 5 to 6 win players, and then a bunch of trash. And once you get rid of those really good guys, your team goes from decent to unwatchable really quick. And that is what happened to the Cubs. Pretty sad to see. As somebody that, didn't like the Cubs but enjoyed playing them because it meant if the Brewers were playing well and they were beating the Cubs, it meant we were a good team. And if we weren't, it didn't necessarily mean we were a bad team because the Cubs were good. And now it's like you lose to the Cubs, it's an embarrassment. Okay, last pack. Drew with card number 29, Chris with card 30, Kevin with card 31, and Benjamin with card 32. All right, guys, last pack mojo. Let's see if we can get something big. One big rookie. One big rookie is all I'm asking for. Last pack of Topps Chrome Sapphire 2019. And the first card goes to Drew, and that is a Pedro Strop. Talk about the Cubs. Card number 2 for Chris is Yoenis Cespedes. Card number 3, come on, Kevin. Big rookie. Big rookie. Andrew McCutchen. Card number 3, I always like Andrew McCutchen. And card number 4, to Benjamin, to close it out, is Salvador Perez. Which, Salvador Perez, my goodness. Have a year, Salvador Perez. He's like top 5 in home runs on in the MLB or in the AL at the very least. Unbelievable to watch. So, congratulations, John. Congratulations on the Super Refractor. That was incredible. Congratulations to the guy that hit I think it was Chris that hit the Adolis Garcia. That was also a really nice hit. That was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for letting me rip that for you and getting to experience that with you. Sharpshooter, you think Bobby Witt is getting the September call up? And there anybody we should be looking for out of that might get the call. I just actually did a Vover audio on this. I'm kind of hoping he doesn't. Hear me out on this. So Bobby Witt Jr. didn't play an A-ball at all. He went from rookie ball 2 years ago, not playing last year, to AA this year, destroying, AAA this year, destroying. But he's only played like 50 games in the minors, 60 games in the minors, something like that. Doesn't have a ton of experience. And so I'm kind of hoping that he gets called up, and I will go grab that Super Factor so we can show that off one more time. I'm kind of hoping that he doesn't get called up, that Adley Rutschman gets called up and then loses his prospect status, and then it's a race between Julio Rodriguez and Bobby Witt Jr. for number 1 prospect. And whoever gets that number 1 prospect, I expect a huge boost in their card prices. So we'll see. And there, John is the Super Refractor Ronnie Rodriguez auto. Absolutely unbelievable card. Very exciting to hit. And it's the crazy thing about Topps Chrome Sapphire is that you just can't tell that it's Topps Chrome Sapphire. It looks exactly like a regular Super Refractor. But it is not. It is Topps Chrome Sapphire, and the way you can tell is that you come back here and you say Chrome Sapphire, CSA, Ronnie Rodriguez. Chrome Sapphire Auto, Ronnie Rodriguez. And that's how you know. So congratulations to John on the major hit. That was really exciting. And thank you all for watching our live stream. Thank you for joining in. I had a good time. I hope you guys had a good time. I enjoyed talking baseball with you guys. I hope this continue at least for the next 5 weeks. Aaron, get me in here every single week. And grab your spot online. Go on to slabstocks.com/break and go and get your spot. Topps Chrome Sapphire. Actually, I can share this with you. Let's go and let's we can go to shop here. You can see this, right? I'm pretty sure you can see this. Yep. Go to shop and you can see it. And we've got a number of Topps Chrome Sapphire breaks here. So get in on it. It is going to be fun. Aaron's going to love doing that. A number of different options for you. So if you're so inclined, we'll drag that across and we'll actually, if you're so inclined, join the break, slabstocks.com/shop. Get in there if you want some Topps Chrome Sapphire. an absolutely amazing product. We just saw an amazing product for baseball, and soccer is just as incredible. And nothing like ending the live stream on a cough. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining today's break stream, and we will talk to you guys again next Tuesday for the Topps Chrome Sapphire Bundesliga that Aaron has going. Going to be absolutely incredible. And Steve, we'll see you there. See you guys.